Very pleased to be standing with an old friend, Jim Karras, former news director and longtime news anchor here at WHKY TV. And Jim, thanks for coming by today.
Well, you're welcome, and it's always good to be an old friend there. I'm always good to be an old friend. But initially, I never really got to say goodbye to everybody and thank everybody for all the years with sticking with me on the news and sticking with WHKY. And now I turned the baton over, and you guys are doing great.
Well, let's talk about you mentioned retirement a little bit.
Sure.
We'll go back to that in a moment, but I want to talk about your time here. You spent a long time here. 1997 until late 2014, so It's not been too long since you left. But I know we won't have time to go through all of them, but just some of the memories that come back to you about WHKY and Hickory.
Well, a lot of good memories around here and a lot of stories. And one of the main things I want to say about this area, Rob, is the people that I've met over the years covering stories, including the county government, the city government, all the people that are involved, the emergency services people. They're all great people. They're all professional, but they're just really, really good people and know what they're doing. I've always thought the county and the city people, the leaders, city council, the commissioners, the emergency services people, can't say enough about them, and the police department, the sheriff. Anyway, all those have been. I think the county and the city's always been run well around here.
Most unusual story. Does anything come to mind immediately?
Well, probably the time that I think somebody stole a donut truck and was going down the road with donuts flying around everywhere. You know, I think I was behind him trying to grab a couple of them, but. Anyway, that's, there's been some really sad and terrible things around here, obviously. But that's probably one of the most funny ones, I guess, was the donut truck. But I just wanted to thank all the people that have been involved. The management and ownership here has been good. Everybody that we worked with, the family. And so, it was great, but it was time to go.
Absolutely, and you made an impact on this community, and I think one of the things you did was you did keep it light when you were able to do that. You can't always do that in the news business, unfortunately, but you did keep it light, and I think you came in with that philosophy, didn't you?
Well, yeah, and I don't know if it was a philosophy. I think it's just the way I am. It's just, it's me, pretty much, and hopefully it projected well, because I think people know the difference between, if you're putting on a little whatever, or is he like that off? Well, yeah, of course he is. But anyway, that's just been me, whether it's been radio or TV. So I just really enjoyed my time here and all the people that I got to meet around this area. So it's been great.
All right, the family. You've got lots of grandkids, don't you? They're all over the place here on the East Coast.
They're all over the place. They're all over the place. Mostly I have, I still have the family in D.C., still have some family down in Myrtle Beach with the daughters and the grandkids. And I have family up in Delaware, and I have family up in Pennsylvania. And so around here, it's just me. I don't have family, except for the station.
It's always a pleasure when you stop by and say hi to us. Thank you for coming by.
Good seeing you too, Rob. Again, you take care.
Jim Karras joining us, former news director and anchor of WHKY TV News. We're so pleased to have him come by here, and we'll be back with more WHKY TV News.